Hey guys, StyledSnail here, checking out a new mod for Gorilla Tag because the Bark mod menu is back. But if you don't know what Bark is, it is a Gorilla Tag mod menu that tries to stay safe and not get you banned. And this is just a fork of it because the original stopped working a while ago and someone decided to make a new version of it. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoy, and let's get into this. And we're gonna check out every single module in this mod menu, with the first one of airplane, where you can fly like an airplane. It'll tell you how to do it, but I already know how to do all these. You just fly. Whee! You gotta put your arms out like this, and then you just kind of start flying. Woo! 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 I'm gonna get out of the map. I'm going to tutorial. Let's go! The next one is pretty much the same thing, except it's fly with the joystick. So you can just kind of fly around. Whee! I can fly wherever I want. Get this mod menu out of here. Woo! I can fly wherever I want. And the next one we have is climb, which when you turn it on, you can climb up. You can climb up everything. Spider monkey. I'm climbing up tall tree. Here we go. Spider-Man. No, I'm falling. No, I'm actually Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man from the first movie. All the way to the top. I'm missing it. There we go. Now I can go to tutorial again. Let's go. Tutorial. Let me get there. It's the best part of the game. Then we have the classic Gorilla Tag mod. Platforms. Yay, I got like little clouds. I'm jumping on clouds. Here we go. Boom. Easy parkour. I'm the best player in Gorilla Tag. Then we have a really cool one, which is bubble. And it puts you in a little bubble, and you have to hit yourself in a bubble. It's kind of like Super Monkey Ball. You know, you gotta hit it. There we go. Speed run. And then we have grappling hooks, which gives you some bananas right here, and you can grab them and become Attack on Titan Scout. And you can just swing around like Spider-Man. A lot of Spider-Man type mods. But the model's really cool. When you're not using it, it's just a full banana. But then when you do use it, the banana unpeels and the actual banana becomes the string that you're swinging with. And then we have our next one, double jump, which just lets you jump again in the air. Wow. Here's a normal jump, and here's a double jump. Way further. And then another really cool one is the nail gun, which gives you a nail gun. And then when you release it, you get a nail that sticks into whatever's there. And cool thing, you can actually grab on these. You can make it an only up map using nails. Then we have rockets, which gives you some rockets so you can just shoot up into the air. You get two of them, look at that. I'm out of control. I'm gonna fly out of the map. And then we have swim, which lets you swim in the air. I'm swimming. Woo, look at that. Swimming in the air. Go away, mod menu. Yeah, I'm in the air. Then we've got Zipline, which lets you shoot a zipline anywhere you want. Boom. And then, yeah, zipline. Look at that. Pretty cool. We can like completely revamp forest like this. Yeah, we got zip lines everywhere. Let's go. And of course, we need one up to tutorial. Oh, I missed. Oh, there we go. To tutorial. Let's go. Easy. Oh no, I missed it. If there's one thing I know about mods, the only reason they exist is to get to tutorial. But the next one we have is noclip, which will make you instantly fly and be able to go through objects, like the whole map. You can just go through everything. Whoa, look at all these Gorilla Tag secrets. And then no matter where you are, when you're done no clipping and you turn it off, it sets you right back. Then we have speed boost, which just gives you a speed boost. Oh, the speed boost is like really low apparently. Speed boost, 10. I think speed boost might be broken. And then the next one we have is wall running, which is kind of like the being able to grab on every surface, but instead of grabbing, you can just walk up it. Boop, 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 boop. And you can just, it kind of changes your gravity, so it's kind of weird. And the next one we have is gravity, which changes the strength of gravity, and you can modify that. Whee! We're on the moon! Gorilla Tag on the moon! Let's go! I'm gonna go to the top of tall tree. Here we go! Easy! Boom! Boom! Oh, I'm going way too high. And the next one we have is no slip, which makes it so you don't slip on slippery surfaces. And I don't even need to go to mountains for this. Just go on the ice right here. No slipping. Wow. And then when I turn it off, I slip. Now on to page 3 where we have potions. A really good one where you can get big and small using these potions. Let's see what one the blue one is. Come on. There we go. Yum. I'm getting smaller. I'm getting really small. I'm tiny. Can you guys even see me? Hello? Guys, can you see me? I'm right here. I'm 1 pixel. I'm right here. Guys, subscribe. Subscribe if you can see me. But then we also have an orange potion that lets me get bigger. Yeah, we're gonna get huge. We're gonna get huger than the map, maybe. I don't know how big this can possibly get, but it could take a while. But when you're sick of being big and you want to get back to the right size, just bring it out and turn off potions, and you'll start shrinking again. And the next one we have is checkpoints that lets you set a checkpoint. Boom, there's my checkpoint, and I can run all the way over here, all the way away from that banana, all the way away from it, and then boop, I'm back. And then we have ender pearls, which lets you have an ender pearl. Look at that, there's a little monkey in there, and then you throw it. Yeah, see? What happens if I throw multiple? Okay, you can't. It just takes the one that you just threw. I have telekinesis, look at that. I'm throwing so many ender pearls. And the next one we have is boxing, but this one, you can't really see it. It makes other people have different boxing gloves to hit you with. And unfortunately, it's only other people. This technically does not give you punching powers. And the next one we have is slippery hands, where everything is slippery. Look, it's mountains forest. The most cursed map ever. Oh, sliding around. Let's go. Parkour. Boom. And the next one we have is portals, which lets you summon a portal gun. What? And shoot a portal out, and then you can shoot out a different portal, and you can go through the portal. Look at that. I wonder what happens if I put one, if I could get one right up here. Boop. And I went underground right here. Boom. Let me infinite portal. Boom. Oh, I didn't fall down. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. It's not gonna work. But I can put a portal over there and a portal right here, and then whee! Missed tutorial. And then the next thing we have is teleport, which lets you just use your mind and decide where you want to teleport. Boom, 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 boom. And then another one that I can't show because it's multiplayer, it's piggyback, which lets you just piggyback on someone's back. So we're not really missing out on much. On to the last page, we have telekinesis, which will also only work in multiplayer, where you can just point at someone and you can fling them around. And then we have ESP, which makes it so you can see players through walls. Also one that I can't really show right now. And we have return to virtual stump, which will return you to the virtual stump, but I'm not in the virtual stump custom maps right now, so it's not going to do anything. And all of these modules that you have all have settings with this little button right here that you can change. Like you can go in the airplane and change the speed, change how you steer. You can go in the bubble and change the bubble size, bubble speed. Everything just has some settings that you can mess with. Like giving us apparently 2 times Jupiter's gravity, which is the difference between this and this. Oh my god, guys, I'm funny running. But that is the entirety of the great mod menu thing. It's not bark anymore. It's called great. Mod at your own risk. This just tries to be safe, but that doesn't mean you won't ever get banned. But that is going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, go to the Discord down below, and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.